Yeah, that when you find a short man, that is already a red flag as that man beats.
Trust me.
William.
No,
William, I got the kind sound.
I'm not going to talk about height. I don't know. Please. I won't start talking about short men. I respect them. Short lives matter. So please. They do matter, by the way. They do matter. No, I'm being honest. They do matter.
All right. We're on the boat.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
Episode 8. Yeah, for the first time in... not the first time, I don't know. Yes, we have a beautiful woman today.
We have a pretty face.
Yeah.
Pretty face.
Yes.
Wagwan.
Just like we have told you guys, we are not gay.
We are straight niggas.
Yeah, we love women.
Actually, one of the most beautiful women in Uganda. I'm telling you, beautiful. She has
Yes.
No, she is beautiful.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Bella.
She doesn't bleach.
Okay, this is the local man. Episode 8.
Mm-hmm. On a serious note.
Yes, on the serious note, guys, thanks for supporting us. Yes. Neera mutuwongere okutuwagira. So buli saawa buli episode mutulaba tukyusaamuko embadde nga mutugamba yiimwe numezo kaze ezibaako.
But testosterone is too much.
So today we decided netuleetayo Pavo,
You're fired for 2
you'll
minutes.
be yes. In fact, you've been suspended for 2 minutes.
All right, let's first before we let our guest of honor speak.
Yes.
Let's do a formal introduction. Guys, welcome to the boat. This is episode 8 of our podcast. We thank you for the support that you've been giving us. It's really tremendous. We appreciate. Subscription is going up. Also, the numbers are coming through. Yeah, thanks for the support. But of course, as you can see, one of the bandits is missing, MIA.
Again.
Omusajja Mukulu Dumba is on diplomatic duty. Next episode
Yeah, Jakuba
akomyewo. So without further ado, please introduce yourself, Mademoiselle.
Hi, I am called Rachel. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
What's your other name?
Rachel will do for now.
So you've been afraid about coming in, and by the way, we appreciate that you actually finally became courageous enough to join us. It means you have some balls.
Okay, wait. For the men, they say you gathered your balls.
For the women,
Yes, for the women, what do they say?
Courage.
she gathered that courage.
Yeah. Courage. What were you trying to say? No, say it.
Wow, she didn't gather anything. So, like we usually do, we always talk in line with what we have observed over the week, personal sentiments and all that. So don't be scared. Just feel free to talk and blend into the goons. Because sooner or later it might also become a goodness part of us. So guys, what has caught you over this week?
I have so many topics, whatever issues and what. But first, I'll begin with, nowadays I refer to him as hype man.
Who that?
The first son. The man I've seen, the man has hyped his birthday. I don't know whether it is when, over this weekend, I don't know. By the way, the man has been hyping his birthday.
He's like an artist.
You.
Muyimbi.
Ayisizana everywhere.
Man, I don't believe you when you say you don't know.
that it's tomorrow.
Me, I don't know.
We all know it's tomorrow.
I don't know. I didn't know. I promise you.
It's free entry, so
Free entry.
you can all go. Yeah, anyone can attend.
Yes, but she's saying it is free entry. Please, it is free entry on paper. But please,
What are you?
don't tamper. Don't tamper. As I speak, all security organs are already at Lugogo.
Do you want to attend?
Yes,
To attend?
yes, I want
You
to
going to
attend.
attend?
I would like to attend, but only
Let's go.
if I'm paid.
Only if you're paid.
Yes, only if I'm paid. For God's sake, is the first son.
Go celebrate him.
What?
Okay,
Go celebrate him. Celebrate life, you guys.
please,
Some point.
please.
Me as me, I
Give her the mic.
respect birthdays. Birthdays mean a lot. So if
So
someone
first,
comes
come
out,
closer, huh?
if someone comes out and decides to celebrate their birthday in that way, why not? Just go and celebrate the person. Politics aside. just go
But does it have
fun.
to be like it's going to be like an artist launching an album?
If you can, why not? If you can.
Nezo sente ziva wazani.
Francis wetuva n'omanja 10 kyembadde nzirako buuzo n'atugamba let's celebrate sente ezo ezitegesa ebikujjuko bino zaawe
Ebisasuza palaso
He has
milioni
funds.
15.
He has funds.
Funds.
Yeah.
Is he? Do you know what it requires for you to have
a
funds?
serving soldier.
It has funds.
He has
Abawagizi.
funds. Yes, funds. Okay, no. Okay, saying funds is way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he has friends. He
Okay.
has friends that are able to work on that.
One thing that the reason why I badly want to attend is that I heard they are flying in women from Rwanda.
Exclusive women. Do you know what I'm talking about?
From Rwanda.
From Rwanda. Omuntu alinnya ennyonyi ssebo
So-
si wa bulijjo. It's not for a command.
Yeah, so Rachel seems to know something that we don't know about the ongoing celebrations. So is it that everyone that attends will get
You get what? Olaba ekibuuzo kyakubuuza. First ask her. Ask him.
Are you a big boy?
Nagambye abakazi
You can
baleeta.
answer that. Then
Abakazi baleeta not for local men. Okitegeera. Mhm.
Okay, ffe katulinde embaga ya muzeeyi yennyini kuba isaizi zose lokomani eyamuhozi tetugenda kujja. You won't come?
Yeah, I have something to say.
As a ghetto man.
So, having had nothing from having had nothing from these guys, kambabuli ekituufu abageto sigenda birabira luzungu oluzungu lwakusasulire lugende ewalandi odi omukubo w'oluzungu lwasasule renti bano bagaye badde boogera bakyali banga bageto amakamba buuse muhozi gwe baalika eyo birthday gye yakoze ekituluma mbuba aludde nnyo mu buyinza naye nze nkirowoozaamu wano lwaki abantu balwa mu buyinza abakulembeze ba Afirika kwata mapu ya Afirika ogikyuse ogitule bwoti bw'ogikyusa ekola entebe kati n'olwekyo wamaffe aba ghetto I'm still speaking ghetto guys wama kye tuba tukola tusabe Africa ekyuke bweti Bobi Wine ajja atule ku eyo entebe eno akwate Algeria nga Nigeria eyimbe nnyo tugituddeko nga abagenda safari nga Senegal atwala African Cup kuba bagenda banga bunyiriza ebigere bya Bobi Wine stocks ekiyo kiri bweki
Trust me, I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Muhozi aludde nnyo ku buyinza. It's the guy has never been a leader by the way. He has not been a leader.
Abageto
Maybe in terms of mumaje.
abageto gwe mwalondo bakiikirira ndowooza yeyo gye muli maziga.
Gwomunaanasi.
But anyway, awo tuvuddewo
But
oba waliwo akyayaga
sina kyenjagala kugattawo.
Yes.
For me, there's something I observed about weddings ez'abakazi. Like, you know.
Weddings.
Yes. Would you love to get wedded sometime in future?
Yeah.
Okay, and of course, weddings, they say every single they are for women. You do them for the woman to honor her and give her the pride she deserves as a woman. But also, I want to think that every time a wedding happens, mostly decision is single mukazi has that comes up to the decisions. So there's this woman in California. She spent $500 on her entire wedding. $500. That's like 1.5. She bought a wedding dress at $45, and then at the reception, whoever was coming had to buy their own food. And then
I love her.
and then the venue for the wedding, the venue for the reception, for the wedding actually, was a freeway. Omanyi Engudo, there's a way on the road, by the way. There are certain freeways on the road whereby people don't use them and everything. So she told authorities, "Can I use this place?" They allowed her, and that's where the wedding was. So she didn't pay for the venue for the wedding. They only paid for the what? For the reception. And even when people were there, they had to buy their own food. Now that's my kind of woman.
Because I believe by the time someone comes to your wedding and decides to buy their own food, that person really wants to be there.
They're friends.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
your friend. That person really wants to be part of your journey, wants to celebrate your achievements. Is it really an achievement? I don't know.
Some
about
people
that.
treat marriage as an achievement.
I doubt. Are
Yes.
they really happy? Are they really happy at the end of the day?
But but also, me, I'm worried about a woman that does a lot of finance. I mean, budgeting like that. Mkazi ngoya asobola okulisa amawolu in the name of
Yeah, you know, but
saving money.
I want to first interrogate you about that very wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Did the friends contribute?
No, she said that whoever came to the wedding understood the assignment. That they have to buy their own food. You know, nothing is going to come from the pockets of the bride and groom in terms of facilitation of transportation and food. You come as a real friend and someone who's willing to attend the wedding.
So now I realize I have a great challenge, because for me my wedding style is I want to arrange a wedding and me as the husband, I don't want to attend.
I want to marry such a woman. Who about to get us sent? Spending the wedding. Spending a movie. Tino kwezi bakati mujje mulete mbuto musasule. Tetubawa byabwerere bannange.
How much would you want to spend at your wedding?
I don't know, but I would want something small. I don't think I would go for something big.
Small is like how much?
Be exact.
How much?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
a
going to
good
put a
woman.
price.
I told
I'm not
you.
going to put a price to it, but then I would want few people.
Yeah, no need to spend a lot.
Wait, Rachel, be specific.
To
Be
be
specific. Let me first tell you. Please, be specific about what you're saying. Like some people call me fat, others call me small. To some people, I'm very small. To others, I'm fat. So, please stop confusing us when telling us that you want a few people.
To be honest, I don't want to have to make people to go through wedding meetings, contributions. Now that's how small I want it. I want to be able to call people that I'll cater for.
How many?
Like
20.
Nze mbadde nsaba singa abaleaders abamakyaki basobola okuteekawo ekiteeso obutatiisa abantu kuba wedding zigendamu sente nyingi, abantu abamu balemeddwe okukola wedding okugenda n'ekyalo ekyo olw'okuba nti ate abantu bajja kujja bangi ateekemu nnyo naye singa kyaki zigamba nti osobola n'okukola wedding n'ojja mu kyaki n'ojja ne bazadde bo n'abooli ne mutuba mu kyaki ne tubagatta n'ebibanga biwedde ne ba wedding okitegedde.
But those weddings are also there.
I think that we know kola. We're not supposed to spend like.
speak on your own behalf.
Certain,
Say you're
investment
scared
before
of wedding because you can't do this and this.
Maybe because you're broke or what?
No, I've not said that. I haven't said that. Ne waliwo okuspending ennyo nga tutunuulidde future. I have my friend there renting alisula mu nyumba ya mitwalo 35 naye ya budget ya wedding gye bakola nga mukazi we nga amuwasa mu church yali mu $1,750,000 nga tekuli introduction. So kati ogayi wabanga ali awo ng'akyalentinga singa bagulamu akataka wali esonde ne bateekamu ennyumba ezo sente okyegedde ye zagamba zeyateekamu.
Eyo firimu y'abayindi ngimanyi.
Kiki atulimbye.
No, but he's
By
right,
the
you
way,
guys. He's
by the
right.
way, On a serious
I believe
note,
he's right.
on a serious note, era William luli aliwo ne Uncle Francis naye tetwaliwo naye nze William lwota abeerewo nga nze Trevor tuli okuli present nga njale talire zikire zaala toto ndete ne zaala toto mbate obajja kuba gwe liri so ekiro kiriwo ekiti bannange oba tonafuna ssente you don't have a big investment oba kiki teweepanka mu wedding nti otekemu ssente simala okole wedding muhozi gyakoze obwani kitegeera kola okusinza osobola omukazi agaye maani mujje n'ebyokulya nze mbatuma n'amazzi ate nkugamba naye ogenda otula sasulawo
For Muhoz, please. For Muhoz, it is not a wedding. It is a birthday. Please, be guided.
naye pavo ovuddeko sikutegeera.
competinga nti oba mukazi
Okay, but he has, but I have valid point. I have valid point into don't ever, I mean, don't compare yourself to very many people in Barakuba. You know, this one has done this one has done this. But most of the times, you realize that decisions that are taken as far as weddings are concerned, it's because of women. Women push for it, even parents.
Yeah.
But okay,
Trust me, if you to have a wedding, your mom would want to invite, let me say, like 50 people.
or from her side.
Her side, then your dad has people, the groom has people to invite, his family. At the end of the day, the wedding it's not actually your wedding.
Becomes a
It's a
carnival.
bunch of strangers coming to eat food and celebrate with you. No, celebrate with you. Celebrate with you and call it a day.
Yeah,
But
a
at
bunch
the
of
end,
strangers that have
if
come
I'm
to
going
eat
to
food.
get a loan, is it worth it?
No, actually,
Are they going to be there to help me pay the loan?
no.
So
Are there people that have taken loans to
people
wed?
actually get mad. I have friends that I actually have a friend that stopped talking to me because I wasn't able to contribute for her function. But that's a time we were in COVID and there was, stuff happens. It's not like you don't want to contribute, but then things happen. You can reach and you just can't sometimes. People don't understand that. So why put up your wedding? And I would respect someone who says, okay, I'm getting married, I have my 20 million. This is what I've sorted.
What do you have? What can you help me with?
Yeah.
But are you saying these guys come
Nothing. Trust me, you're supposed to sort out even the dress. That's the annoying piece.
ebyo no bikola lwaki toyita famire y'omukazi n'omusajja nemutwala mugambe za wedding zote nemuziwe y'omukazi nemwegabanya nemubikola nga famire eyo munga mubiteeseze na biteesa.
Okay, according to the submissions so far, you guys are only looking at these weddings in a perspective of a poor person.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us in a perspective of a rich person.
Yes, there are people that have the money. There are people that have the money.
Yeah, point here for William.
The way. Okay, the memorable weddings in Uganda, you have the one for Kabaka. Okay, that one is exceptional. Let us not discuss. But we've seen people like Mbuga. They have the money.
Been
Okay.
talking about people very down now.
Was the topic about only poor people?
No.
Yes, it's
Weddings.
about weddings. So, please, Peter, be guided. If someone has the money and they are ready to spend, please, it is not your money.
Don't compare yourself to Muhozi.
Yes, we are not comparing, but yes, but when we are discussing this, we should also be considerate that they are rich people.
Like
I
who
know,
else who can
I
afford
know.
to-
This boy loves hanging around rich people.
William, you came footing. Nene oyogera ku bintu by'abali.
Yes, I can explain. I came footing because I've taken long without working out.
Moreover, with a big bottle of water.
I've taken long without working out. So today I decided to come footing. So
From where?
From
where?
From thieves will. No. Let us exclude. But guys, the thing is,
Now I know why he wants to hold the wedding and not be there.
The guy came footing.
the thing is,
Kuminyanga ina binazikulamu amazzi nagateka mu mugongo bwati. Najja nga anja ku mazzi bwatambula.
Pavo. Okay.
Okay. all right.
The thing is,
yes,
there
sir.
are people that have the money. Ochegira, there are people that you won't tell to invite 20 people. Like how
Cool and
Which
has
was
an
saying,
insurance.
yes.
Yeah.
No, please get me right. If I can afford that, if me and my man can afford the
Points.
20 people, why not? If we can
Yeah,
afford
points.
50 people, why
Yeah.
not? If we have friends that will be willing to give us money without us having to put them through the meetings or get annoyed, involve
Okay.
emotions and that, it's okay. But
Okay.
I don't want to put myself in a position whereby I'm going to start getting mad at my friends because they fail to afford, they fail to contribute.
Like your friend.
Yes, I totally agree. Wait. I totally agree. But my issue is, do you guys realize that there are people that can afford?
Yes, we realize that, but now we are talking for the people.
Guys,
Can't afford.
let us not turn into motivational speakers that tell us, I started with 1 spoon, then I now own
They are really-
Serena.
okay, I think what William wants to hear is, for people that the what should be, the statement should be, if you can afford a wedding of 100 million, please do.
okay.
But if you cannot afford, don't compete.
But Pavo thinks Uganda is only
For rich-
occupied by poor people.
No.
bannange mwandinyambye
No, there are
Zala
people
mpako ekyo
actually
kikisa kye kyakkuba.
that just call people to attend their wedding. They just give you your card.
People like Rwasa, who can afford.
No.
10.
I have a friend. We never contributed anything for her wedding.
You just went and
Her
ate.
man's family sorted out everything.
You get?
The only thing we did was attend, show up, and be there for her.
Yes, I'm going to join that list soon.
That is it.
I will just invite you people. You come? Like the way you said, you eat my food.
And by the way, girls, bannaye oba olina nga gayi wakwana tomuteeka ku pressure mbu akole wedding nga temunezimba musoke mwezimbe
And
musobole
please,
okukola
I'm
wedding.
saying this
I'm talking to
on
ladies.
record.
Don't do a wedding
On
because-
record.
yeah,
On
yeah,
record.
yeah.
The way Pavas dissed me on this topic, you won't eat. On my wedding.
While we're speaking about marriage, you guys,
Nze
who's
at least
getting married
nekweka wansi
anytime
wa
soon?
kyokolo sinze mu
Who's getting married anytime soon?
nzijira mu kuleeti
which one?
nzija nengendera mu kuleeti
Pretty soon.
Okay.
batwala cupa nga nzaalimu
Anyway, guys that are viewing us, I'm a very close friend to this beautiful woman you're seeing. Yes, and she told me the date of when she's expecting to get married. So we are discussing this.
In impromptu.
Why are you giving my mom too much hope? What if I decide not to?
Anyway, away from that.
Marriage is overrated.
Oh, you are not going to get married.
Marriage is overrated. I will, but it's not a matter of death and life. If I can still be happy with my man,
Without marriage?
yeah, as long as he has met my parents, okay. No, it doesn't need to be an introduction or what. If my mom and dad,
Are you
my
single?
brother. No, I'm not single.
Shit, that nigga should move away, come in.
He's going nowhere.
Guys, when Rachel said marriage is overrated, I wanted to do yes, but I remembered my mom and dad have been together for the past like 30 years and they are about to celebrate. So I'm like, ne bakalaba kano ngamba bajja nga kino kyana kikyentwaza. So I decided,
I think this is a topic that we can talk about until tomorrow.
yeah, true.
Yeah, it's something that is,
True.
it has lost, to me, it has lost its the essence that it used to be way back, and there's not much value. It's something that has turned out to be for sure. People want bagala kwedaga konti, and then
ennaku zeesinga eyo oli.
yeah, kuba kati oyinza olaba the woman that spent like that spent the $500 could stay in marriage like forever compared to people that have spent like millions and millions of dollars in marriage.
But a quick question, a quick
As we
question.
close, yeah.
Yes, as we close.
Hmm.
Do you think in this our generation, will we get people that will celebrate 20 years, 30
in marriage,
years in marriage?
in our generation?
I think we will. It's just that people are getting into relationships for all the wrong reasons. It's all about get married to your friend so that when you stop loving the person, you're still friends.
That's why William is there for you,
He's a brother.
Shit. Okay, you're saying friend.
Yeah, get married to your friend. These days, people rush into things. People are trying to prove points because my friend got married. I also want to get married. Then you're maybe getting pregnant because you think you're going to trap that guy. No.
We are untrappable these days.
No. It's the weakest thing someone can ever do.
So if you think people are getting married for all the wrong reasons, why again say we shall have people that celebrate 20 years in marriage?
Because I believe there's still people that love each other, that understand each
Yeah.
other. It's wrong for people to think that marriage is all bad.
All hope
Yeah.
is not lost, actually, at the end of the day. There are
I
still good
believe
people.
you can still find someone out there that loves you for who you are. That I don't know. Just pray about it. Pray about it. I pray about everything. So try praying.
Amanyi kizibu kyenina ne William bannayuganda twagala nnyo okwegeziwaza naye nze wamma kyenjogera ebibi byenjogera byange ebirungi bya on the boat mubiwe on the boat so ebibi mubiteeke kunze ate ebirungi ebibakolera mubitwale mubikozese ebibakozese ekiriwo kiri bwe kiti kyenga nti bannayuganda bagala nnyo okwegeziwaza twaliwo kyalo wange adda nyumiza ku kintu ekimu lekyadda ayogera ekintu awo nentegeera nti ali ku point wulira kyali akola ku leediyo sagala mwogera linnya lye yange balina programu yaabwe babuuza abantu abo obona kusanga nababuuza mawuli ekyagali ku kyalo kati nga bakujjako enamba y'essimu n'okuba mu programu yaabwe n'obanyanyula kati munnayuganda omweyegeziwaza yabawadde story nti waliwo pasita abadde afunisa abakazi embuto naye nga bagamba bwe bamukubira ye yabagambye mwoyo mutukuvu yabafunisa embuto katono gai nga bamukubira bali mu programu bamaze okuwaayo bambi programu eyo bagenda banyonyola abantu tikatukubira amanyi story ababuulire nga gai bamukubira nga nga bamugamba tubulye ko oli pastor yafunisa afunisa abakazi embuto nga bagamba mwoyo mutukuvu ti ebyo story mugiveeko nabirabye mawulire
Peter.
Munabire mawulire nenga lekyo kyabagambye banaye mukiwuliriza mukigendeko kwakyo ekituufu ebyaloko mmantu
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, people need to understand that pastors are human. Like, yeah, he's a man of God, but he's human first. I had a bad experience with a man of God when I was still in high school. So no, he never did anything. I just had a bad experience. So when I see people thinking, he just disappointed me. You see how, okay, my school would kill me if I said this, but where I was in O level, we had week of prayer. Like every week of prayer, every term would have week of prayer at least once in a term. So this one time they bring this guy from he was actually from Kenya. So they bring this man, he's big in church, he's a big man. And all of us, the Form 4 girls, got excited. You see this person as a mentor, a spiritual father. He was actually my spiritual father. That was like when I was in Form 4. So we kept in touch till campus, my first year. So he tells me, you know what, I'm in Uganda, I'm at some hotel in town. Come, let's meet and talk.
Come in the short, you guys. Why are you bending?
Let's meet and talk. I think I was going through something at that point, and I'm like, it's okay, let me go. And then I reached the hotel. I'm thinking I'm meeting the pastor at the reception. The lady at the reception tells me, no, just go up. Of course, this is my spiritual dad. I'm like, it's okay. I go up. I reach there, and the man tries to kiss me, and I'm like, wait. So you guys, at the end of the day, the man of God is human. Thank God nothing happened to me.
But from what
people worship those guys
instead of worshiping God,
Did you guys kiss?
No, we never kissed. No.
So I imagine if
that's
you had,
Sabine in me.
I imagine if you had kissed you, would have just said, "Is a human being?" Before.
No, you guys. This was like a father figure. Here I'm seeing someone. He's way older than me. He has daughters my age.
Even the kiss would have been like a father kissing a daughter.
It was just too strange. But each time I think about it and see how people worship the men of God, it just hurts. Like, worship your God.
I know. I feel you. This is heartfelt. Moving on.
Like serious men of God, by the way, you have to be exemplary to people. Like
Yes, but they are human.
We respect you. We understand, but we have try your best, try your best. Don't get tempted.
Okay. Oh, what's the time? Kulani wants to run. Before we want to give you one more. We want to talk about one more thing. The reason that's why I brought you here because we just want to talk about.
Yeah, she's going for fellowship with a certain man of God.
Yeah.
No. William, you make me be dumped, please. What if
So,
my man wants
Kolani, we want to introduce more womanly kind of talk to this, but we figure that we can't mostly do it alone without having a voice from a woman.
Wait. I have one thing that I want us guys, since we are still talking about the men of God. This week, there's been a story about top media. It is top TV and top radio. Employees striking about their unpaid salaries. Okay, my thing is not, I don't want to focus on the salaries, but
What does the Bible say?
yes, what caught my attention was some guys, also a media personality, but MC is called Emeka, the romantic Muchiga. Yes, tweeted saying one of his friends told him that last year, because the same thing happened last year when the employees went on strike. So he said one of his friends told him when the pastor was dragged to Parliament and UCC, he accepted to pay. But he told them that everyone that he pays, the man first has to deduct his tithe. From
Oh.
Yes.
But is that true?
Yes.
It deducts the tithe.
Yes, has to first.
It's true.
So this got me thinking, okay, in the Bible, tithe is mandatory. But when I talk to some people that babadde mu njiri for some time, bagambye it was mandatory then.
The word is mandatory.
Yes.
Agambye mandatory.
Onkoya. So they say, but nowadays, tuchiwayo cheyagalire voluntarily.
Yeah, nozinywera mu beer.
Yes, you can decide to do whatever you want. So chandetedde nenzijukira the late Archbishop Rwanga one time asked government etandike okujjako ekimu eky'ekkumi, the tithe from all government workers, nga tezituuka ku akaunti zaabwe nga bazigirako mu kkubo ne zigenda wa mu kyaki. Naye kyesimanyi nti bw'oba buli omu ali gyesalinga kyaki ye gyasabya, cause the tithe you're supposed to pay it to your church.
Yes.
So awo kyesaategeera naye kati nze kye neebuuza twatuuka ddi wano otukako wa tithe.
So it is erinnya ngenda lyogera olya pastor. You say top TV and top radio?
Yes.
Jackson Senyonga. Yes. So asalako tithe by force.
Allegedly.
That's what we hear.
That allegedly word is over misused.
Because we don't have the evidence.
You know, the
We
thing
had.
is, I've always had issues with you know, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian and all that, but I've always had issues with how these people present the message.
Why do I feel you're lying?
No, I'm a believer, like for real. You know, these people, for example, they don't teach. I've been to that guy's church, but you find women on the floors sleeping in that church. But you go there today, tomorrow they are there, the other day they are there, and then you ask yourself, how are they surviving at the end of the day? Yeah. But then those same people are expected to give tithe and to give offertory at the end of the day. So I feel like the major problem, actually veering away a bit from the tithe thing, is that the major problem with our preachers today is that they're not preaching what reality is. Bujingo chava singako. The guy will preach prosperity and everything. Ogenda funde motoka omwaka guno.
Kyeyali abasingako.
Ogenda funde motoka omwaka guno. And then omuntu gwagamba agenda funde motoka talina nawaasula nti newaba afunye omuzigo talina wagiparkinga. So the gospel is misleading. coming to your payment, that guy's stuff has always been there. Tasasula. Always been there. And it makes a lot of money, by the way, from church and advertisement, I imagine. But why isn't he paying? What does the Bible say?
Okay. You said you've ever been to his church,
Yes,
not so?
Yes, I've been there.
How much offering already did you give?
I don't have to give to his church because that's not where I pray.
So are you against the Yisabivu?
I didn't get the choir research.
No, I think I attended an overnight. At that time, usually has something on 31st at Kololo.
All churches do.
No, he usually has. He has had it for so long because I attended it way back. Way back. So.
But I don't even know what to say about that, man. How does Pastor Mulamba wabanga tasula misala? What should a guy?
Let me just rephrase. Would you guys allow your bosses?
No, you don't.
To deduct.
You're not going to cut off my tithe. It's something that comes from the heart.
Tithe is way different. I don't know. I just don't even understand how a man of God can do something like that.
Because not unless only employing locally in your
but you
church.
No, usually those churches usually.
Who is at Top TV? Do they go to his church?
That's the question.
Trust me, most of those churches, you can't get a job if you're not a member of that church.
That's true. Actually, today a friend of mine told me that she lost a job at Watoto after she was asked if she ministers there or not. She said no. And they fired her.
Trust me, you can't. I tried way back when I just left campus. I tried to apply at a certain TV, something. I think they have a church.
KTV.
It's KTV, Chiganda's church. But because I wasn't a member, Kingdom TV, because I wasn't a member, no one even wanted to know anything about me. No one wanted to know anything about me.
Before aranga tanavaawe waliwo ekintu munje ku point waliwo ekintu kyenyagala obuuza Rachel. Waliwo guy abadde ne mukazi we nga bali mu muzigo emyaka gyade 7 naye nga maama we omuwala yava mu kyalo nga bali mu nyumba bambi basula mu nyumba ya Subi. Rachel, I don't know, William, you help me explain to Rachel, translate, because nze va mu ghetto simanyi Luzungu. So
wedangamba ndi mufu now is begging. Okay, guy.
Rachel, please concentrate on this. So ono omuwala we yajja bambi n'afuna guy ndowooza ne batandika okwepanga ne balentinga. Omukazi we eri gye yava ewaabwe wa maama we basula mu kasiisira buno obuyumba obw'essuubi. Bwe bamunaye mukazi babadde bakolakola ndowooza omukazi yafunye obusente ye omukazi agamba yafunye sente ye okusira posteze agenda zimba nyumba ye ne bbaawe. Nenze mbadde mbuuza Rachel, if you get a money like walesika maama wa safari ng'osobola ozimbira bbaawo oba osooka zimbira maama wo.
Wait, is it the woman that got the money?
Yeah, it's the woman got the money.
And she wants to build a house for the husband.
Okay, but I'm sure Rachel has understood everything.
Wait, she built for the man or she built for herself?
For the man.
Isn't she sleeping in the house?
They have been renting, like.
No, is she sleeping in that house? Is she going to be part of that house?
Yeah.
Then I understand her. Maybe she wants to establish her
But
family and
when
then
she bought the
build for
land
her
in the
parents.
names of the man.
Kyebayita okugatta ku musajja. Like she's developing the man. That's the kind of ideal woman you are looking for.
Good enough. The question was posed to Rachel.
So what's the question?
So my question
You were
is,
explaining, so I want to know.
Okay,
What's
the question is, would you pull the same? That instead of, like, if you get the money,
Your own people.
your mom is sleeping.
if you get the money,
Kasisila.
when you and your husband, you're renting, your mom is still in a kasisira, and you get money, would you first build for your mom or for you and your man?
Before you answer that, let me give you a guiding statement. The Bible says that man shall leave his parent and join with a man and join with some other nigger. And
That
become
is a statement luring
Come on.
Rachel to be biased, please.
No, I'm not going to be biased. I believe she has her own reasons as to why she did that.
Yeah.
Her putting the title in the man's name, I don't know about that. Me, I think I'd put it in my kids' names.
I wanted to get a
That's
vow.
not the question.
That's not a question. Would you first build
A house
Yo.
for my
for your family
For your family.
or
Your
for the
mom.
For the mother.
You guys are emphasizing she built the house for the man. I believe she built it for herself.
Yet the land is in the name of the man.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, she's going to sleep in that house. I believe she built it for herself. She's trying to establish
And who
herself.
is the owner of that house?
It's her house.
Yes.
It's her house.
I wanted to get
my.
a sukao.
It's her house. I don't know
But
what
if
you want
go
me to
bank,
say.
You wanted a response from her.
Okay.
yeah, she has given you ate gwe nkulaba ng'oyagala ayogere gwe by'oyagala owulira ekirajja asoboka.
Okay.
So,
May I first
okay,
greet my
okay.
mom, by
No,
the way,
she's
if
saying
I was a
goodbye. She's going for a fellowship. So, please.
You're leaving now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's something I wanted to ask Anna. Eh?
Okay, what's that?
Please feel free to ask. Tunajua tunodo yagala kwana France.
Yeah, William, I look at me like there's this thing that it's actually something that is happening somewhere. This is a very pertinent thing that has to do with marrying women that have a good history. See, you know, each one of us has a history that bad history, good history, but I don't think there's anyone that has a completely good history in our lifetime. So Johnny Depp, you know Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
the guy from Pirates of Caribbean, currently is battling a case between him and his ex-wife. So he's suing the woman for $50 million US dollars, and the woman is counter-suing for $100 million US dollars. All this comes from the fact that he says that the woman soiled. You know what I mean by soiled? She pooped on his bed and covered it with a cloth, and was anticipating that by the time he comes from outside, he just sleeps on it, and that will be a revenge. And the reason she did that was because apparently he missed her birthday. Yeah, the man missed her birthday, and she was reacting to whatever he did. So my question is, do you think as a woman that you have to put in consideration the history of the whoever person you're going to date? For example, this woman actually has a history of controlling. According to Johnny Depp, she controls him. Apparently, he said that when he gets home, he does not have to remove his own shoes. He has to wait until she removes the shoes. If he does remove the shoes before she does it, there's a problem. So my question is, does history of someone you date matter?
I think it's a two-way thing. One, there's history. Let me say, if someone has bad history and they have changed, and you can tell they have changed, it's okay. Because there's even no, Francis, I believe I can't show you how good I am unless you know how bad I have been. I believe that. If you don't know how bad I am, like my weakness, how good would you know? How would you even rate how good I am? But still, you can tell someone that is going to turn up like that. There are red flags everywhere. You can tell a man that will beat you when you guys are just dating. The triggers will always be there. Trust me, you'll annoy the man. He wants to slap you, but then you can tell he wants to slap you. So if you've done it once, twice, what am I still doing there?
Slightly. I hear that when you find a short man, that is already a red flag that man beats.
No, trust me. No,
William.
I'm not saying anything about short men.
No, William, agadde kaisa naye omanze kambabuulire nze ebintu bya love no William shut up ebintu bya love sibyogerako wama waliwo omukazi owakasasiro yakwana muka gavana ng'asitula kasasiro gayinga kasasiro mu kikolo oli agala omubinga omutegeranga wamugwanda
No. I'm not going to talk about height. I don't know. Please. I won't start talking about short men. I respect them. Short lives matter. So please. They do matter, by the way. They do matter. No, I'm being honest. They do matter. They do matter. Where I come from, we are all tall. We are all.
Please, Francis, get a way of controlling Pavo. Let Rachel submit.
She wants to go. Rachel,
where I come from, we are all tall, so I don't know. I wouldn't relate. I don't know. I have a tall dad, a tall man, a tall.
I also had told everything
brother.
until I met someone.
A tall brother. So I don't know how short men react, but I don't believe. I don't want to believe that. I don't want you to think all of them have anger issues.
kankubula ekituufu olaba ekyanzija mu ssomero nga bagayi batukuba kiboko nembuuza oyinza ku makya ng'okuba omuntu ng'agenda okubeera pulezidenti waki wenkya yensonga lwaki batekawo fools day kati nze ku fools day banimba nva ku street batugamba ba street mwenna babayise ku state house nakeera ku makya nga ngenda tuuka nga waliwo abasajja bakutte emmundu abasirikale boys nali mbaye batuyise naye nga gaya nimbi olwokuba fools day naye kyenyawo yangoba nengenda nesanga dustin bin ya state house boy nga dasini bin esinga supermarket yegundi yekamocha your topic
we are now discussing that dustbin really
Mama Kulanya, as you step out, what's your last submission
about what you had asked?
Yeah, so you're telling us stuff to do with
I believe Francis, do you know you can be with someone for 10 years and you don't know the person?
Yeah.
And when someone shows you their true colors, accept it. Sometimes we try to cover up for people. Someone will show you who they are, and you feel like, no, that's not true. You cover up for people. No. I can love someone and still know
that this is what you can stand, this is what you can't stand.
This is what I can stand, this is what I can't.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, just be real. These days people aren't real anymore, so just be real.
Okay.
Because you can be madly in love with someone and you know your man. Love is love, Peter. I think I have loved foolishly before.
Love is love.
How did we get there?
I don't even know.
Pavo.
Diversion.
Pavo, diversion is to say we are listening to an expert opinion. This is an expert submission. Wait.
Do you know what it means to have a submission from a veteran?
No, Francis. Let's be guided. I'm not a veteran. Please. Let's be guided, please. What shows I'm a veteran?
No, you said you have experience in these things.
No. By the time you're this old,
yeah,
I am old. I'm very old. I believe I'm very old. By the time you have reached my age, you've
been there, you've done it.
You've gone through it. So you still know what you want. I believe you I believe you spend your 20s
messing around.
No, not messing around, learning. 20s.
Of course, you learn by messing around.
Yeah, 20s for learning, for trying to figure out which kind of man you want to spend the rest of your life. It's a jack of everything. Like you're trying it all.
Have you figured it out by now?
I think I have.
Yo, that nigga is.
I think I have. Hopefully, I don't know. I pray, but I think I have. I'm at a stage in my life where I know what I can stand. No, I'm at a stage in my life where I know what I can stand.
And what you can't stand.
What I can't.
Say no more. Thanks for coming, Kulan. Bye. Ng'opapa omutwala kiki?
sipapa muntu wala ninawe mbadde ndaga
Kati lwaki otudde?
tukalikodinga nkumanyi
Kawadde ka recording ako. Abakolanyi, thanks for passing by. We hope to see you some other time in the next episode, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
With a bigger gang.
This beer, we're going to drop you.
Yeah?
I'm going to drop you. Maybe like.
Papa bulijjo alina emmotoka.
I'm going to drop you.
I'm very sure our viewers think this is a comedy show
No, it's
because
not a
of
comedy
this
show, but
man.
I'm going to drop you. You know what I mean.
Ogenda mwetika ku mutwe.
No. But thank you. Some other time.
See you.
See you when you see us.
Still record.
We on.
That's it. You can just put it in the middle there.
Hey boy,
We on, eh?
What? You and them?
ntandika mu complaining.
What yeah?
This guy has been exchanging glasses.
Guys, I'm a street boy. I'm a ghetto boy. I'm a street boy. So I don't care. I don't care about. No. You can say whatever, cause.
Alright.
Guys, COVID is real, eh? Don't be like him, eh?
Yeah, but for survival, tuno kweyo tubeeremu.
There's something I want us to just touch on a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, last week, I don't. This is a bit something we are repeating to talk about. But last week we talked about Julie Mutesa and stuff, and of course this week her kids made Uganda proud and made her also proud. You know, we're really proud of that. But then you guys did a story and said, of course, and she came out on that show. She said that she was married to a pastor and she was gay. Which, you know, I thought a lot yesterday. I thought about that. I was like, so does that mean that the pastor knew that she was gay when they were married?
Anyway, as me, I look at her confession in his
Confession.
His confession in two ways. Anyway, Ugandans, we should. I think it can be two way. Maybe she wanted she wanted the public to fully know that she's
gay.
what she is.
Okay.
Okay? Secondly, Canada is one country that is known to give asylum.
Yeah.
If it is the right word, I don't know. To such people.
Or she wanted to have proper reason
Yes.
to eventually be there.
Yes. Or maybe to get citizenship.
Mm.
That very country. Because
That could have been a smart move.
no, if you say that, remember in Uganda you have a law that
Yeah.
punishes them heavily. They can even be in jail all their life. So maybe she pulled such. She confessed because she she felt like that was the
scapegoat.
yes, and she felt like
That was the opportune time.
such a stage
Was the right place. That was a very calculated move.
Yes. So me as me, sagala ekyo nakirowoozaako nnyo what she did blah blah blah.
Me too. I
But nga bwe twogedde in the other previous episode, because Rachel was saying about a person changing blah blah blah. I'm one person alowooza ennyo nti omuntu we gubanga muzeegwe
tegusobola vaawo.
boyi tegusobola vaawo.
It can only be reduced. But
So kiri ekintu ky'obuuziza the pastor know that the woman was gay, because the pastor, according to the divorce whatever case, the pastor was accusing the woman of sleeping around with men. Maybe the pastor didn't exactly mean men,
Because we have to be
but
straightforward.
he just felt ashamed of saying the woman was sleeping around with her.
fellow women.
Yes, and he decided to term it that way. Oshegera. So, because their divorce case didn't take long, meaning those people went to court. I think they had already come to terms. Oshegera nga bakitegedde, this will go through, guys. Oshegera nga pasa akitegedde nti bannange natomera. Oshegera pasa nasalawo oshegera because me saga nyo to discussing personalities. Me, I'm one person that believes omuntu bwasalawo to do what
You let them.
yes.
Actually, let me. Yeah, I want to be straightforward on this point because I was the first to do that story. I met William did the video of the kids. So when I listened to the video, I had that woman saying in front of the kid that she's a gay and is the reason why she left Uganda. So I was like, no, in front of the kids. But Echoganto Mukazi, like she left the country and boy, she's a gay. No. Me, when I read all the things, like we tried to one the things we've been writing, if you read, she wasn't a gay, but ayagala nnyo sente. Yali kituufu yeebaka n'abasajja. It's true because she loves money. She loves money. And saying, no. These are my words. I said the good words put them on this Uncle Francis. Then the bad words put them on me. That's me. Oyo muwala omutunula going to Canada, there are many people who have gone abroad saying they are gays or lesbian, yet they are not. Ochegede mu kugamba mbo lesbian oba ogende Canada bakuwa ne bogamba ne bakuzuula ku machango n'omusajja osobola obanywa no bagamba nze ndi double. So she's a money maker, she loves money. Even that saying it in front of her kids, abadde abagamba nabo babere ba lesbian, abadde abasomesa. Sit down and ask yourself. These things are so true. Abana n'ababuulira n'abagamba ngenda kwogera bwenti naye, but I'm not that we just make money, we looking money. Ayagala nnyo music nakyo kitululemu nogamba yalabanga opportunity ejyalina yagenda mu Got Talent bichi East Africa.
Si agendayo.
Abaana we bagenda yalabanga opportunity asobola kuyitirako ku baana nga the only chance she had kugamba mbu alige mu Canada ne bugamba nti oli lesbian oba gay. Boyingo nkubuulya bakuweerawo obutuuze ne bwoyogera ki kyonna kyonna ne bakusanga n'omusajja. So easily otunula ngeri gye badde mu interview n'agamba mbu I'm gay is the reason why I left Uganda.
You're saying the exact same thing that he has said.
Exactly. Simanyi lwaki awanvuye ensonga zino. And n'ekintu kya ssente. Okay.
Buli omu ayagala ssente.
However
you get it naye gwamanya repercussions.
If someone chooses to do that, me I have no problem with it.
You let them be whatever
so long
they
as
want.
tazze gyendi. Because me nange nina byenjagala okitegeera naye ate eriyo alaba nga byenjagala
Tabyagala.
atabyagala. So for you oyinza okugamba ekyamututte eyo mane she also has reasons why she's doing whatever she's doing. Mwe abadde ano ne mukabirira abakazi ababeera ku kkubo ne batunda kasoino gabambi obwana bwe anoonya ssente za bwana bwe. What if she's also looking
for a bright future for her kids? So
survival. So
let her be.
Yeah, I can't blame
So
her.
we happy for you. Kola choyagala muchala as Julie. As long as it makes you happy and all that.
But
we respect you.
But me, I'm very happy for the kids.
Yeah, I'm also very happy for the kids.
You guys, eh?
Yeah. William, do you think that you should have money for you to have sex?
It depends. It depends.
There's a man who say that if you don't have $25,000 on your account, you don't have a right to have sex.
How much?
$25,000.
How much is that if you convert?
It's a lot of money, about 200 million.
How many women and
I don't
how
have.
many
He's
women? And how many times you can
I don't
have
have
sex
that
in
money. I don't
I
have
have it, but
that
how
money
many
right
women?
now. But so Maleno podcast and Uganda enjoy sex.
That's what they say.
That
Yeah,
guy,
well, we're passing up having a
Butabika
sex.
nzikule bamutwale butabiko yo guy.
But also so amunenya personally when I'm too broke I don't even think about sex.
Okay.
So
He's right.
Yes, at a certain extent I can understand
Because you say that
this
it's
statement.
only a man that makes money that at the end of the day wakanda gamba I need some rest.
Yeah, so kyesaagala atufixingeko amount okitegeera kuba si amount ye musanyusa nze ensanyusa. We all have different dreams, different targets.
Sexy mulowoozaako nga ndi mugagga nnyo nga nzizi kasanfunamu nga ndowooza.
Ani golimba. Pavo ani ngolimba
Pavo wetereze
mugerako nga ninamu sikulimba maani wemba
Pavo wetereze nze nkulabyeko ng'otaawa nga toyinaamu yadde n'ekikumi naye ng'otaawa
sex mulozaako nga ninamu ssente mwana wani gwokubira n'omugogo ogenda muwerekera nabigere oba ogenda musitula.
Okay, sigenda kwogera ku gwe ne kyali w'omu bwe mwafumbirako kyayi nga babakyali
yali mbeera ya covid nabafumbira kyayi ekituufu maani naye yali mbeera ya covid kyali bubi naye nga ogenda omwaka nga
ne babalimba. Okay, there are certain women ajja kulimba nze ow'amasimu. Yes, Peter and a certain friend of his,
a female,
a certain friend of his, a male, they invited 2 women to their crib. So I don't know bino byatulimba mbuye
let William finish njakuwa chance yo
bino byatulimba mbu sebo mbu agira when he gets money is lying because they invited 2 women. So when they reached, they didn't even have what to feed the women. So but they had sugar and tea leaves. So they decided to boil tea for them. So kati nze we natuukira nga bamaze ofumba kacyayi nga abawala maye omuntu omusanga ngaliwa nga kyayi maye kyayi ataliko esikooti si mwangu. Kyayi ataliko esikooti si mwangu kunywa. So as a good friend, I decided.
You buy bread?
Yes. No, I bought chips for them.
Walangide munomu yatambudde ebigere.
But anyway, away from that, I think we shouldn't. Okay, money is key.
Yeah,
but money isn't everything.
In a relationship.
Yes, it isn't everything. People can. We've seen rich men running broke. Yes, then bouncing back. So money isn't everything, though it is very important. If even though you don't have the money, but you feel like having sex, it's okay. Go have sex. Yes. Because there are certain men that are used to buying. Because I don't know if for buying you can also get on credit. So if you're one of those that buy, please, if you don't have money, ndabyeka agataliko nfufu ng'omuyaye bamugamba twalaganye mutwalo lwaki ompaako 13,000, please akotoka gwamu. But if you have Oshegera, sex, it is all about consent,
between
not
two
money.
people.
Yes, between 2 adults.
But the grounds of consent also matter. There
Yes,
could be money
2 adults,
or
because bogamba it is only about
mutual
consent. Eriyo abaana abato. If they consent to have sex, it is illegal.
Yes.
It is illegal. So kusonzeemu ebintu byombi manyi. Oshegera, so it is all about consent between 2 adults. Oshegera, so we should stick to that.
Yes. So Pavo, nga sinakuwa kazindaalo kiki oyagala okutugamba?
njagala sazamulira mukyagambye mbu ogambye William okumwongerako nti money is not everything. By the way, life is everything. Obulamu kyekisinga, obulamu bwe bugagga, obulamu ye ssente kyekimu. Okyegeera kyetulina okwebeera mba naye naye nze ensonga za sex mbu okubeera ne ssente kyo ekituufu kiri bwe kiti. Sijalimba William agenze n'agamba ntwayita ba guy. He is my friend who called the guy, the ladies. Mukwano gwange yayita abawala naye nze olw'ekisa ekingi bwe yabayita bambi yayita inaamu naye ng'abayise ng'alinamu 15,000 za transport nga ye yababalidde nti bagenda kweteka mu transport abayita nkoko yakabaze yabalimba nti bajje amala abawe justice zikola ki zibazayo waka. So when the ladies came, ne musanga nga atudde nabo, they are down, man ali mu kwogera, guy ali mu kukola byonna eby'omukwano. naye nga tewali keyabawadde. So I was like, I called him, I was like, man, tubagulire ekyokulya. Guy nangamba ninamu 5,000 za transport. Kati nze nengenda mu kiyungu nenfumba chai, waliyo sukaali nemba kwa buli omu kwaide ebyaliwo, nemba buli omu ekikopo n'ekikopo, wali abawala babiri nemba wa chai ne bamulanga mukalu. Kitufu William yajja William namuliramu ne mugamba mani kubuli ono guy ndabinga man nene nkolaba ndifumbe ka chai naye nange wano
yandiramu. I just read the room. I'm like, something is not happening.
Because naye yaseka.
They didn't look happy.
William yaseka kubanga yali competing no guy kwa kakademu akamu kati nalala William omayiwe yakikola yabategeeri wasema kamba twale mugende mbagule ku kyokulya n'abatwala ku chips kuba yali mu competition era we yajja wano yali alina serezea naye yasoka sirika nalekoli guy nakola byonna kali mukuddayo n'abayimiriza laga kugenda kule chips yo guy abawadde chai mukalu biki neŋŋamba William n'akayisaawo bw'atyo.
Okay. Oh, did tugenda kusukao. Right, as we close.
Yes.
William, what's your do you have any observation, William, toward that over the week?
Akala katalekeka kanguddeko no week during the Easter weekend. During the Easter weekend, I had this funny stomach pain. Ochegera nengendo chizuula. Ninawe nagenda nendi wachali wange. Ochegera. Cause when nagenda mu ddwaliro they ask me what did you eat. Ochegera ne bangamba cause chetulaba you ate something strange. So I didn't know at that time. Nabagamba just mumpe reducing a pain. So I went back to my birthday. Nemugamba gwe storage. Wampadde biki. Chegera kumbe gayo yamawofumbe enva. Yach alowooza obunzaali babuyiwamu nga biyidde tebulina tokota. So twali obunzaali buki bubisi. So it reminded me about a friend of mine. Twali ewaka. Ochegera n'agenda, that friend of mine n'ayagala ndage is an expert when it comes to cooking. So bwe kyatuka oteekamu ebirungo mu muceere, yali afumba muceere nga yagala kukolera kapiraawo. So the guy decided to mix salt and sugar. Shegera n'abiteeka wamu n'abifumba. Boy, tugenda olya ku bintu naye kenyini teyapirya. And the taste was weird. So it got me thinking, have you guys ever experienced, ever tried a cooking trick that didn't turn out to be right?
Let me see.
Because for me it
was gundi. Or egg rice, whereby you mix eggs and rice.
Ekyange ekyaliwo nateeka mu nva omunnyo gayi naye najja n'ayongeramu nga zetuyina.
Gwe nkubulire, I prepared egg rice. Rice eggs oba biyita atya? Egg rice.
Kyonna ky'oba osoosezaamu ky'oba osoosa.
I prepared egg rice to the extent that nagenda okutunuulira emmere mu sepiki bwe nti ng'olubuto ne lwekanga n'okwekanga.
Nga kiki kino kyenva otegeera.
Nga lutidde. It's like, yo, when I ate that food, I ate 4 spoons. Nateekayo spoons bbiri nenyimirira bwe nti.
Nga lutokota.
Reminds me, Kakwenza yatweetinze. We ate some Kenyan food. And he had a straight week of diarrhea, running stomach. To the extent that by the time he ended, his sitting apparatus had lost its original shape.
That's why I'm very picky when it comes to food. I'm very picky. Because my stomach is too weak. I cannot. Yeah.
Wait, there's this issue here that transpired. Alimpa, your guy of Kadonkam. I feel like that guy, abantu abagenda musula, is going to be the media.
It's now a national asset.
Yeah. I feel like media agenda solo omulenzi oyo. I had Case talk about this guy ignorantly speaking. He talked about omwana yakopya oluyimba, which to some extent is true, that aina lines yakoppa okitegeera. And then he said that omwana amuwadde emyezi 3 tagenda kudda.
kumwana atakoppangako
okitegeera kubanga waliwo music has you either abayimbi consciously or unconsciously they copy each other nga tebategedde oba nga bategedde naye okuvayo n'ogamba nti omuntu omuwadde emyezi 3 and on top of that kagayi kabadde ku interview kagayi kabadde ku interview nekagamba nebakabuuza ebibuuzo so someone said okusinziza kuffe wa journalists twalabe nti wakopya oluyimba kagayi nekababuuza nti mwengaani. That's the only part that media guys picked out and then began to cut amagamba alimpa kati amezamachi amalala. So I realized that I feel like much as the media pretends to be out there advocating for rights of musicians ogeza kokola ebintu that uplift the talent, they're the very first people that try to throw these people down.
Yeah, I truly agree with that.
Again.
Since I do entertainment. Yeah. Kyensobola okugamba kiri bwe kiti bane ba presenter mwena bakola ku ma TV ng'oli mu entertainment mukolezezo program anikat what mufune obudde bule mulabanga interview y'omuyimbi ku Matoke Republic musome mulabe engeri gye babuuza ebibuuzo mbige ne bana mutu swaza man we killing our musicians fefe nyini tubaziika such a kid tosobola mubuuza mbusimanya on a television on a television imagine you go no labongo omuyimbi wo no muleka bana omuyimbi wae bawagwanga oyo mwana nga waze twandibadde tumuwanga tumususuta nga tumuogera tumuuza muntu kibuuzo bambi kigenda muswaza oba omutira brand so obola ngo ina kyagalo tegera kubuza ebibuuzo genda ku Matoke Republic osome questions oyigenge gye babuuza ebibuuzo tetutira abayimbi bafefe nyine oyo mwana baba yaze banaye leka tumususute. That's why Nigerians they are better than us. Batusinga lwakuba mbo bamanyi okusulula badonjazi wateka abaana abato abavane ku street na postinga but you find someone nga ina following enene nga talina muyimbi wano gwa postinga kwadde omwogerako tweyagaliza twejjemu obunafunsi tubeera abantu balamu bane tweyagaliza eggwanga lyaffe litambule tetujja beerawo nti omukulembeze eka asobola okyusa eggwanga naawe mwenyini osobola odikyusa mwebereremu ndi mukambwe nnyo by the way ku nsonga eyo twekibereremu.
Okay. Personally, I think I will say Ugandans. Oh, okay. Let me say Ugandans have failed to understand the difference between human being and being human. Okay, there's a difference. Being human means once you see such a young I don't know whether he's young. Okay, if you see an upcoming artist like Charlie Impa, please don't start with the negative energy. Support the boy. Ask him how he has managed. He has managed to write such a beautiful song, because a single Sumba generation here is writing. Oshagera olira lyrics zaabwe nga ziri weak nga they are lacking. So ono omwana kyatuleetedde the writing, the kind of writing. Oshagera ayogera ku bintu bya bulijjo. Oshagera true naye ate awo oyogera ekintu kyobadde tosuubira. Ochegera ninga nawe bwokiwulyoga ochegera the man says olusuku lwa semini. Okay, we all know
that guy is smart.
We all know alimba ochegera but ochegera the gunda alone ochegera ebe kute ochegera like the other guy that sang ba ex bange bonna bafa. Ochegera it is something that is usual. Naye ate bw'okiwuliriza olaba alabeka yataddemu obwongo bungi to come out with such. If you listen to radio's music sigamba mbu yakozesa ebigambo oba byamaanyi big words, they are the usual words, naye ate nga bw'oziwuliriza you just appreciate me. Paul Kafero fanatic, everything that he did I love, like Kampala Mokoti, the man didn't repeat a single
And by the
word.
Ugandans stop pretending mutemumanyi. I'm a DJ on behalf of the DJs. Nakubyola oluyimba, guy najja nangamba, boluyimba luje mu luliroko tosobola dukuba mu club. Guys, man, ye mubije mu nawe, wefulambo mune mu pretending ati muli bazungu luzungu. This is Africa. We have to promote Africa. I'm DJing. I played that song. No, ngamba moluyimba lutolukuba.
Antwala speech.
Gay. No, we need to support our people. We need to support our people. That's it, man. We need to love each other. So sisobola kujja ndi DJ nkubya oluyimba olwo nongamba mbulujeko tetusobola simawuleze tukubira nyimba sima Nigerian music. Come back to me again. I will show you. I killed the dead lion, by the way.
I can also support those people as human beings. We have what we call taste and preference.
No, but sometimes you know kwebereramu.
Omuntu bwajja not in a nagamba not
abantu kyebagala.
Yes,
I understand, but no, si change, but sometimes fe ba DJ fenyi tuli musula music industry ya Uganda. Oloza Nigeria otukanga bakuba enyimba mekeza bana Uganda nafe tweyagale man.
Okay.
We big,
okay.
We talented.
Tukizudde gwo mukwabo. Okay. Tukizudde gwo mukwabo abawanika music wa Uganda baliwo abamusula. Bamenyeeyo tubagambe osegera balekerawo kikola.
By the way, I'm saying this. By the way, we're going to send this to Shiraga Shumba. I'm telling you straightforward.
Shiraga Shumba.
Akwate nyimba nazinakeza aba Nigeria na promoting abayimba lwaki tagende gundi nagenda ne bakenzo bana batonga na promoting nyimba zabwe nazinira ku Snapchat. We have to be serious Uganda, but I'm very annoyed on this issue. We have to love each other.
She's paid.
So no anayinzo babulira nababulira trick Uganda ntwesigaliza ebintu ne tukweka man olaba ina amageze ngoina kuchomanyi bana Uganda tukyesigaliza so dijango bolie bana Uganda bayimbi ba Uganda bagambe nze shira omalalo akina zinyo oluyimba lwa luga yansa sudde ne wanange bompayo bwezi ne chikola mba promoting oluyimba the reason why luga yekwado oluyimba lwe ntwa kuba akufollowinga okay. So naye kosa chance yo oteke oluyimba lwa muna Uganda luga lulabe
Pavo. They don't sing azina gamba ngazinira okay awo nga katude wamanze kukyalimpa as me
leave the boy alone guys.
No, as me the boy be please kyalimpa wherever you are just keep doing what you're doing ochegera biri ebirala the negative energy jiwulirize but bojanga ngagwe.
Nice point.
Treat it as background noise.
William, talk about politics in the music industry. Uganda music industry, politics. Whatever bya ume biri wo politics. We need to politics in the music industry. No.
Buli kintu kyonna okutandika otambula. It starts with you as an individual. Ochegera. It starts with you as an individual. Make yourself better every day. Ochegera so oyo omwana wabanga obuyimba bwe yakata kozi manyiko bubiri bwe buba
amaziga boa. By the way,
I'm very sure
I pray for corporate many. By the way, every Saturday asylum guys to promote his music. I pray that song because man
but people
the guy was talking about you
yabakutomo babiro and that's why some abamu bagalo jumping.
William, people love Uganda and that guy was talking about Uganda.
Even YouTube ranks his song as the best Ugandan song. You saw that? Yeah. Top 100 songs in Uganda. Is that?
Apart from the beats being Ugandan, the video itself.
Yeah.
Yatulaze, CP Falls, the Equator.
And so a Ugandan comes to you and be like, the song is bad, don't play. A Ugandan.
It is at this point, I want to request the Ministry of Tourism, Uganda Tourism Board, please, when someone, that boy, Bolaba video
he has done
shows the
something
boy
big,
invested and the boy loves his country. Abantu ambalowooza omuntu okwagala ensi yo, you have to grab a gun and go to the bush.
Make that boy an ambassador.
It necessarily toyina mufuula ambassador. But you can, as a minister, you can even pitch ideas. Omwana zasobola oyimbako. Because
omwana atambule n'abalambuzi nga yabatambuza.
To write, he's not a guide.
No, he can move with them like when they come like man, they need to pay him, man.
You get it. yogere kitu kati nga gwe DJ togenda ate kuba music wa Uganda atunyumire ate tugambe tukutwala otambule n'abalambuzi.
No, like guys, they should make him an ambassador. That is it. What bagala bagireke tusigale Uganda twagimanyira tugala kulonda.
Kyo Francis oli musajja wa amaanyi kuba
no
omanyi ekindi mbongo
listen
ekindi mbongo esaawa zino njagala nkube pava oluyi
no bwe bagayi kamba buli ekiri bana twagala ensi yaffe teragenda gikwagalira gyeyagalire ogyagale bana Uganda is the best country but the reason why you like that song kulwa mwalabe mu flaga ya Uganda sisi ekyo mwalabemu ebisolo video yabakubye ne mwagala olimba twagala ensi
mwebale nnyo Pavo.
Yes, when it comes to loving your country, tolina kuba guide nga Pavo bwagambye.
Yeah, you can do it in several ways.
Yes. Buli kimu kyokola. Nga kisobola okugatta ettoffaali. Gwe n'obanga osobola okugulawo business what. That is a sign that you love your country because tuwavudde Uganda tugana invest.
You could do that somewhere else.
Yes, you can do it. So ogende Kenya, you can go where. Naye bw'oba wasazeewo kikolere wano eyo it is a starting point that you love and trust your country.
Definitely.
Okyegera so
Alimpa
nabadde ngamba I was addressing the Ministry of Tourism and the Uganda Tourism Board. Please, you can come up with ideas that the boy can write about. Okyegera.
But you know, sometimes also for someone to for you to become an ambassador of some people or what company or whatever, sometimes it takes the initiative of you yourself. Also, kola if Alimpa abada in a team where tegereke akabi, yeah, you draft a proposal on how you want to be a part of the other team of the tourism board and all that, and see how wogata tafari. I think that's all it takes.
Yeah,
proposal writing.
Nenze chenda atatulina mutwala ku speed. So cause surely we don't know what his dream is about.
Yeah.
The
thing he just said, he just wants to sing. That's what he said.
Okay. So kubanga ayagala kuba an African whatever. So kubanga ayagala kuba a world icon. So tetusobola tandika muri meeting. We just have to give the boy a conducive environment
to do whatever he wants to do.
Yes.
All right. So
begayirira nnyo bane bannayuganda tourism board erwawo kenzo yakubira State House singa mamufula ambassador ne mutamulinda egyo myaka gyonna mwali mu kijja bakolera nnyo okusinga omulinda paka kati oyo mwana yesawa gye mulina kati yeeno kenzo twali tulina mukozesa ku State House si mu covid wano wabeereddewo namwe tubeere serious tugenda begayirira mumanye omulimu gwamwe ate namwe mukole
kyogamba yagwa takyayina muga
si kyengambye n'eri chance yali nene gye baalina
omuyayo nani amunyiziza.
No, Ugandans munyiza.
Anyway, I know one
mweyagala nnyo muti mumanyi byakola ate ne mubibeera omwana mumutunulire mumutaddeko kakasito mumwesibako.
I always read about science facts. Yes, when a young boy like Pavo, when they are sexually starved, yes, they tend to overreact. So
William zakwadde transport yakuzaayo waze otambula
sula kwejo
ekipa ye yamazi
naye tekijjaawo fact.
All right, listen.
As we sign out, please guys, for I know mutu watching, you do everything, but please tell your friend to tell the friend another friend to subscribe, and also don't forget to activate the notification.
Notification
bell. So that every content we put out,
you get notified.
Yeah, namwe mukimanyi tulina amagezi yadde si ffenna.
Mwena bana batufollowinga tusiimye nnyo bano boogera nnyo oluzungu oyo gamba gye baazaalibwa waliwo bwe basasulira lenti. Kyenjagala obbanyunya abakyali bange mwena batufollowinga bannaye kyetubasaba kiri kimu tuli ogenda ku YouTube obugalo bwe ningenda bwejjako naye soko
bubise balabe ennyanya eriiso.
Ako Francis soko kyeka tunyonyera abantu baffe batulaba bana tubabalemu ekitiibwa tubabana magezi mama muwulirize ogenda ku YouTube n'oteekamu on the boat
podcast.
Podcast.
On the boat podcast.
So genda subscribe olaba ka notification
subscribe
nyigako nnyonnyonyera abantu ba ghetto wulira akati
ate bamanyi
subscribe olaba akagamba akakaliko katandika na
subscribe
kakoneko bwoti kalaga red bwakakonako nga red tekyalaga kati bajja kuleeta ekintu ekiriko ekide notification konako we going bana mutu benga mutu follow nga kyona kimulyane tuba olumu tumwenyamu naye ng'ensonga ziri serious so byonna kye tubawa bana mukiwulirize tubeeramu naye kyegide n'ebirala tasagira byonyinira alina kyayagala naye fe abageto tebatusoma mu kitegeere ekyo nobeera weebereramu
akasembayo people don't be deceived by Pavo that English doesn't pay bills. Pavo
nabaga tumwenyamu naye ng'ensonga ziri serious so mulina obeera serious sagala
mugwemubalimba English pays bills
wamekyala oba tomanyi luzungu sagala wemalemu maanyi nze girinya tali mu parliament
si buli omuntu okitegeera nga bw'obeera si buli omuntu afuna mu parliament okitegeera we earn from different worlds.
Singa Zahara asobola twazikako olibbawa enkima William nakuli presenting eri ezika erya Zahara erya mugoba
ate tutuuse tutya